Hello and welcome to North Star Stamper. I'm Susan Kramer. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Woodbury, Minnesota. Let me find myself on the computer to make sure everything's going as I hope. All right, there we go. But I don't have to watch for comments because I don't think people join me. My husband's a member of this private group I record in, but he's busy, so I don't think he'll be watching. So I am consistently North Star Stamper across places I am on the internet, and hopefully you will find me those places. I am making a quick card today. We're using the Exciting Times bundle, which is this stamp set. So you've got two images that coordinate with the punch. So it punches the inside of this rectangle and then the outside of this one. And then these sentiments all fit inside there. So it's quick and easy. I love the fonts on here. Just the bold image, the bold font. I don't know. I just love stamping. I really do. And then I have the Fern and Flora. I'm going to stamp, You Make the World a Better Place on the inside of our thank you card. I'll just show you what I'm using. This was a full piece of Secret Sea. I'm using this instead of black. I have not gotten used to our new black hybrid ink, so I'm using Secret Sea instead. I have a piece of white 4x5 1/4 for the front and for the inside, and then a piece of white scrap to punch from. So we're going to make a quick card. I see that my clock says 41, so we're just going to get started right away, and then hopefully I'll remember to look again at the clock when I'm done. So I'm going to punch some rectangles. You've probably seen me do this, and other people do this with other punches like this. I don't have a sample to show you. I kind of mocked one up real quick, and I thought saw that I needed 9. So I'm going to punch at least 8. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and some glue. Against the white, this really looks like blue. It's kind of interesting. So I'm going to put this right in the corner of my layer. So like I said, I mocked one of these cards up with just scraps. I used literally scraps of paper. I can show you out of my garbage. This was the scrap of Azure Afternoon. I got one punch out of there. I thought it was too small for a full punch, but I was surprised. So as I'm going, I'm going to try to keep these as straight as I can. And this isn't going to be a full rectangle, so I'm going to lay some adhesive down and hold that for just a second. That's pretty good. And then now I'm going to start on my second row. This would be a great use for that last little bit of cards of, off center this. I don't want the top and bottom rows to be the same. That last little bit of designer series paper you have in a pack too. This would be good for that. I don't know how wide this needs to be. I'm going to set this here and see I can go a little wider. So I'm just making the grid here, and I haven't decided if I'm going to put this punch on the top or as one of the elements in there. You'll see in a minute. So I have the lined image there, and I'm using Strawberry Slush. I thought the Secret Sea blackish color with a pop of red would be kind of fun. And I'm going to grab my thank you so much. So if you need a bunch of thank you cards, whether it's for a wedding or graduation or some other event that you need lots of thank yous for, this would be a good way to do that. You could do it in for a graduation. I would do it in school colors. For a wedding, I would obviously use colors from the wedding, or if they're just general thank yous like this one, use whatever. I think black with pop of color is so fun. It's kind of a fresh look. All right, thank you so much. And while I have my ink out, I'm going to grab that other stamp, the You Make the World a Better Place, from Fern and Flora. Is this one? Yes. Put that out of the way. Pick this up. Alright, so that's, and this is going to be my inside. See, I made a mess of my block, so let's try again. Down and straight up, that's better. Alright, I think I have most of my layers ready to go. Oh, I need to punch it. Oh, I need to look at the time. No, I don't want to look at the time. Punch that out. Alright, let's finish this. So do I want to put this here? I think I do, but we'll pop that up. So let's finish these. You probably have a punch that you could do this with. I know we use the Heartfelt Hexagon punch for backgrounds like this. What was the oval one called? I don't know. Any of these larger punches would make this an easy card to make. Obviously, you could use a die shape. It would take so much longer. These punches are so nice and quick. And you could take your punch to your scrap pile, which is exactly what I did for my mock-up, and see how big the scrap needs to be. Alright, almost done here. This here. Obviously, then we're going to trim these off. I think it's in the thinking of time, we're going to use our trimmer. All right, so this side is completely straight, so we can just do that, and it should be at 4. Perfect. This should be 5 1/4. Here's our layer. Get our card base. I see I am taking longer than I thought it would be. My team leader does a 5-minute card on Fridays, so this is kind of where I got my idea. I see I've already taken 7 minutes. She actually uses a timer on her watch. I don't have a watch. I'm going to put this on here. Might be interesting to put this on a different color card. That's right. I like the other side stamped better. Oop. And put that in upside down. You make the world a better place. And I thought I grabbed an envelope. Let's stamp one more thing. We'll just do a thank you down here. There we go. I'll clean up a little bit here so I don't have such a mess. So that was the Exciting Times. I don't know why they named it that. It's kind of a funny name, but anyway. There's my quick card. 48, so 7 minutes. So there we go. I like the little pop of color on there. I'll show you the colors I have. Well, these were the ones I had prepped, and I stamped on Melon Mambo. So I just used scraps. So it'll be a fun, bright card. This one might even become a birthday card and add a couple balloons. There we go. Here come all the ideas. Lots and lots of ideas. But a quick thank you card. They don't have to take you 10 minutes. They can take you 8 minutes or 7 minutes, whatever that was. My point is you can make a quick card and someone would love to hear from you. So thank you for joining me. Happy stamping. Until next time, take care. Look for me on Monday live on Facebook at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, and I post those here to YouTube after the fact. Thanks.